95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
The Milwaukee Bucks used a fourth quarter to rally past the Miami Heat 121-13 for their
quarter. They used a fourth quarter.
They used a strong fourth quarter.
Oh, okay. You know what? We're going to play all four quarters this game. We weren't going to, but we're behind. So let's get out there and go ahead and play the fourth. The people paid for it. They're going to be mad if we only play three quarters. And we're behind. I think we should use the fourth quarter to try and catch up and win the game. Everybody in? Everybody think this is a good idea? Yes? All right.
On three.
Let's go use the fourth quarter. Everybody, fourth quarter on three. 1, 2, 3. Fourth quarter. We were going to leave. Some of the guys already got their street clothes on. Get your basketball and clothes back on. We're gonna use the fourth quarter today. What is? Okay. I don't think you understand sports.
Oh.
They play the whole game every time.
The whole game?
Yeah. Whether they're ahead or behind.
Sometimes they play more.
Extra. If they're tied at the end, Jake and I will say, hey, free baseball, more than 9 innings. Oh, free basketball. So.
Okay. Well, they won.
Well, because they played the whole game. Not smarter than that time they didn't. Anyway. You're just weird. You're a weird person.
Oh, gosh. Bucks visit Houston on Tuesday. Bulls visit Philadelphia this evening. The Blackhawks, I don't think they play at all anymore. No, they lost again.
Because they only played one. They only played one period. They're like, should we play the second and third period? Nah, we're just going to lose. Let's not go back out. And the other team's out there at the beginning of the second period. They're like, hello?
Anyone here?
Like, no, we ain't playing. So it's tell everybody to go home. We're going to lose. Give us the loss. We're out of here.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
This guy's definitely going to transfer to another school after this. A college kid in China is making headlines after he accidentally, I don't think anyone, well, I guess maybe you could purposefully do this, started a fire in his dorm.
Yeah.
He had his inflatable girlfriend out when his roommate came home.
Oh, jeez.
And he tried to hide it.
By lighting her on fire? It's a good thing he doesn't have a real girlfriend. You gotta get out of here. Go out the window. Oh, the window's locked. Hold on. Hang on to this lighter fluid. Squirt it all over yourself. No, it's a kinky sex thing we're gonna do. Are you ready? Here comes the match. He tried to light his girlfriend on his
No, he was trying to sneak her out and hide her. But he lit her on fire while he was doing it. So I don't know. Was there a candle?
He had his blowtorch in the other hand.
No,
Let me get out of here. I only need my blow-up doll and my blowtorch. My candle. Oh, it's a romantic candle.
Yes, but it was inflatable girlfriend.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, some
he had to
go
set the
on.
mood.
Yeah.
She likes the candles
I
lit.
mean, obviously, she complains if she does. She's just like, don't get them too close to me. I will melt. You make me melt. Literally.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
The numero uno thing Leah learned this weekend.
First of all, I am a champion.
Of what?
Of whatever game of idiocracy I was playing this weekend.
Okay.
The video that I sent you. What did you respond? You just said, what in the hell was going on here?
Yeah, I didn't understand. So let me explain what I got from her. I got a video, and you can hear her laughing and just cackling, laughing the whole time.
Well, and it's not just me.
They're lighting they're burning the Christmas trees, which I wanted to be invited to that. Next year I'm coming with.
You have to.
They're burning the Christmas trees, and dry Christmas trees go up like nobody's business. So they're burning the Christmas trees. I don't know where or how.
200.
200. But somebody got one and was like racing around with it. And I don't even know how they were racing around. What were they doing?
It was me.
What were you? That was you?
That was me.
Oh my God.
And that was the contest.
That makes it even crazier. What were you? Were you running with it?
No, you
were you on a snowmobile?
I was on a four-wheeler.
Okay.
I was on a sled that was attached
behind
to
a four-wheeler.
Oh
with a blazing Christmas tree.
And you have to see how far you can go
before you catch on fire and die,
or just ditch the tree. Who
invented this? This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
My children were there too.
Oh my God. They're going to end up killing themselves with some stupid thing.
No, because it's a good lesson for them. Like, look at how dumb mom is and her silly friends. Do as I say, not as I do. So you have to see how far you can go
before you catch fire.
Or ditch the tree.
Why do you ditch the tree? So do people catch fire? Why do you ditch the tree? Because the fire is getting to you.
Well, I probably, when I ditch the tree.
You shouldn't be playing, they're not the Hunger Games. You shouldn't be playing fire games.
There were firefighters and cops on
standby.
Well,
in that case, how are they employed? I don't understand. This is like on the list of things to tell people not to do.
Yeah. So you have to.
There's rules. Okay, here are the rules. Does the game have a name? Moron.
Yeah.
It's called Moron. Is the name of the game. Hey, you want to play some Moron? You mean the one with the Christmas tree fire? Yeah. No.
Tree was heavy too.
Yeah.
It was a heavy tree.
I imagine when it pinned you and it was on fire, you'd really know. If you fell off the sled and the tree landed on you and you were burning to death.
You really just. I mean, you have to have some upper body strength. Yeah. So I'm holding on to this tree that's ablaze, right?
All right.
And I'm coming around the corner, and the guy
coming around the corner while she burns. She'll be coming around. Okay,
my buddy.
So how far did you make it? Did you win? Did you at least win?
I did. Well,
you know why she won? Nobody else competed. It was like, Leah, you go first. We'll go after you, and then you go. And they're like, no, you're the winner. We're good. Here's the trophy.
I was told.
Oh, you can't hold it with your flesh burned hands.
I was wearing gloves.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Something flammable. Nice cloth gloves soaked in kerosene. While she's plugging things into an overloaded outlet with a dry Christmas tree on fire.
Oh, taking my toaster into the bathtub.
Yeah, throw it in the tub. Plug it in and throw it in the... What? Have you played... Is this a first? Was it
this was my first time playing, and I am a champion.
Was it just invented?
I don't know. I just showed up late to the party, and that's what I was told we were doing. So I was like...
Hey, let's tell her this when she gets there. See if she falls for it. Did anybody else compete?
Yes, other people competed. Listen.
So you have moron friends, too.
Yeah.
All right.
So
birds of a feather.
The guy that was our buddy, whose house it was, who was riding the 4-wheeler, kept turning around.
The guy who would be convicted of the most felonies when things go wrong at this.
Oh man!
So he
turns around and he's like watching me with this tree, obviously because it's on fire. And I finally say, you know what? I can't feel my eyelashes; they're starting to singe.
Oh my god!
So I throw the tree, and he stops and he's like, "Yeah, I think you held on to that for maybe a couple more seconds longer than you should have." I'm very competitive, though.
Yeah, you're gonna burn to death before you're gonna lose this.
Win.
Did you get a trophy?
No, just bragging rights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bragging rights. I'm dumber than everyone else you know. I'm the dumbest person you know. Is that the brag? I think that's the brag. And so it's do as I say, not as I do. You told your kids don't do this.
Well, it's just like as a parent, I worry about, what they're eating. Are they getting enough sleep? And
Are they burning to death behind an RV or behind a ATV?
No, that's me doing
on a sled? Well, one day, though, they aspire to be like mommy. Yeah. All right.
Oh, man.
Congratulations on winning Moron of the Year. I mean,
Thanks.
It's early. You'll probably do a lot dumber stuff.
No, that pretty much. That capped it. I think that capped dumbest thing I've ever done.
I can't wait to find out if that is indeed the zenith of your stupidity.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Did you go to prom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prom, homecoming, all the things.
Did you go to prom? Because I went every year of high school, and then I went back again. So I went 5 times.
Because you were a cradle robber.
Well, a cradle robber.
So you were out of high school, and you went back and went to prom?
With Ryan, yeah.
So you were like, what, 19?
No, I was 18.
18.
Yeah, because I was a really young.
Yeah. And he was 17, and you took him to prom.
And I took him to prom.
All right.
Yeah. That was my boyfriend.
I don't know that I would go to prom if I was out of high school. Well, it took me longer to get out of high school. I would have gone back to prom, and I would have been 20. Yeah, and she's a freshman. She's 14. So what's the creepy age on 20? Half your age plus, so 17. Yeah.
17's the creepy
So what's your
age.
creepy age on 18? You were 18. Half of 18 is 9 plus 7 is 16.
16, yeah.
And Ryan was 17.
And so then that was me when I was going freshman and sophomore year, the guy I was dating then. And the only reason...
He was 37.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no. He was a junior and a senior.
Okay.
Like that was my first boyfriend, whatever.
Yeah.
And the only reason we even ended up together... This is like how I ended up losing.
Is that code for virginity?
Yeah. Is that I was supposed?
I lost my. If it makes that sound, I don't think you're doing it right.
I was supposed to go with a different guy, and he dumped me.
He heard that noise and he ran. He's like, I don't know what's going on down there, but I heard.
He dumped me, so his friend picked up the leftovers, and we ended up dating. And
his friend? That's a violation of bro code.
well, no, but he dumped me, so
Yeah, still, like if my friend, one of my good friends, dumped a girl, no.
you
No.
wouldn't go after her.
No, it's not without having a conversation
I'm
with
sure
him
he had
first.
a conversation with him.
Hey,
I don't know.
you mind if I take the girl that goes? I want to get a.
Well, he didn't know I went, because he never got there with me. He said that he chopped at the tree, though, and all the guy had to do was touch it and fell over. That was the analogy.
Is this somebody saying that you gave up your really easy?
Yeah, after he had chopped at the tree, then the next guy just kind of
So
came over.
the guy chopped, and you
Yeah.
were ready to go, and his friend swooped in and just
leaned
pushed
on
the
it,
tree.
and it just poof.
We're using tree analogies now for the loss of virginity.
I just
and
remember
that's
that's what he said.
Yeah.
But either way,
it's
that's
like he could have said, "I loosened the jar." You just took the lid off.
right.
Yeah. I
Either
like that.
way.
That's funny.
Point of the story
Okay.
is, would the person that you went to prom with 100 years ago,
Yeah.
Back when I was a boy, I picked her up on my horse. We rode to the one-room schoolhouse where the school marm had put out some snacks, and we danced to a band that had a man with a banjo. We all danced around in a square dance, and that was prom when I was a boy. Yes, back in the dawn of time. My dinosaur was okay. So back when I went to prom.
do you think you could call on any of your prom dates to donate a kidney to you?
No.
I mean, I'd have to think that Ryan would, right? We went to prom.
I broke all their hearts.
Yeah. One guy probably wouldn't.
The one girl was chopped, and I didn't know it because like a couple of months later, she was knocked up by another guy.
Oh boy, you could.
I'm like, I could have been a dad.
You.
I could have been a dad early on.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting.
I don't think she's giving me a kidney
from anybody except for maybe Ryan.
She gave her to somebody else. I don't think she's going to give me a kidney.
Well, this guy in Pennsylvania, his name is Sean. He got a new kidney courtesy of his prom date from 35 years ago.
Wow, you must have been a good prom date.
And that's in the
She enjoyed losing her.
But listen, this story I can relate to. So she lives in Colorado now, and they went to prom together. She actually went to prom with him after the girl he was supposed to go with dumped him for someone else.
I know people that the day after prom went to Great America, because you do something the day after with them.
Yeah.
They went to Great America and they swapped girls at Great America. Two friends of mine.
Well, I mean,
They're like,
you know.
he liked hers more and his more, and he liked his, and they ended up with the opposite girls.
And did
Great
they
America.
live happily ever after?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes that happens.
I don't think they'd get a kidney either. Why were they in touch like all that time or?
No, they hadn't been in touch, but he had posted on Facebook and she saw it and they weren't a match, but then she signed up for a kidney exchange and hers went, one of those like trains.
Yeah. She did that just to be a good person.
Hers went to someone else and then Sean got a new one.
Oh, he didn't get hers. It's like a
train.
If you find somebody that will donate a kidney to you, but you're not a match, you donate it to this pool of kidneys. Mm-hmm. Delicious. That sounds fun. A delicious pool of kidneys. And then the person you want to donate to. That makes sense. Yeah, that's smart.
I think there's an actual name for it. Yeah. I don't think it's called a train. I think it's called.
Yeah, no. If there was a train at prom, Leah, I think we know. So your was blasted to pieces at prom.
Choo-choo!
But no kidneys were exchanged. Got it.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.